Yo football fam, welcome back to the channel where transfer madness never sleeps. Today's lineup is straight chaos. Luis Diaz out. Liverpool cash in for £65 million and go hunting for Isak and Guehi. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. Eze wants the Emirates, but Palace just moved the goalposts in brutal fashion. And over at Old Trafford, Man United are ready to swap Garnacho in a desperate push for 3 major signings. Yep, swap deals are on the table and it's getting messy. You don't want to miss this breakdown, crazy bids, secret deals and shock exits. Let's get into it. Man United want to swap Garnacho, 3 big signings planned in shock transfer twist. Yo Red Devils fans, strap in, because things are getting spicy at Old Trafford. And yeah, it involves Garnacho, swap deals and a whole lot of desperation. Let's kick it off. Man United are reportedly cooking up an innovative solution, read wild idea, to solve their Garnacho dilemma. Yep, the same Garnacho who was once seen as the club's next superstar might now be on his way out in a swap deal. Why? Well, here's the drama. Manager Ruben Amorim and Garnacho apparently fell out hard at the end of last season, and let's just say things haven't healed. The Argentine starlet didn't exactly take United's Europa League final loss to Spurs well and went full social media meltdown. Since then, Amorim's told him, find a new club. Ouch. The problem? United slapped a £60 million price tag on Garnacho, and guess what? Nobody bit. Chelsea and Napoli took a peek, but when they saw the fee, they noped out. So now, Plan B is on the table. United are exploring swap deals. Yep, straight up, you give us a striker, we give you Garnacho. No fuss. Targets? Nicholas Jackson from Chelsea. Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa. Both Premier League proven, both on United's radar, but nothing simple. Chelsea rate Jackson at £80 million. Seriously? And they're not keen to pay more than £30 million for Garnacho. That's one lopsided deal. Meanwhile, Villa are playing hardball with Watkins. They basically said, not for sale, classic. There's also Benjamin Sesko back on the radar now that Arsenal grabbed Gyökeres, but Leipzig want €80 million. So guess what? United better sell someone fast. And it doesn't stop at a striker. Amorim wants a clinical striker, an athletic, number 6, a goalkeeper. At CDM, they're looking at Morten Hjulmand, Sporting, Joao Palhinha, Bayern. United's new Ineos regime is ready to shake the Etihad walls, but they need to sell first, and Garnacho might just be the first big domino to fall. So, what do you think? Should United really offload Garnacho after all that promise? Is Jackson or Watkins a fair trade? Would you rather keep the kid and wait it out? Arsenal want Eze, but Palace just moved the goalposts. Alright Gooners, buckle up, we've got a spicy update in the transfer saga that just won't quit. Arsenal thought they were getting closer to landing Crystal Palace's starman, Eberechi Eze, but guess what? Palace just said, not so fast. After already signing 6 players this window, 6 the Gunners were eyeing one more shiny toy for that left wing, enter Eze. Arsenal were hoping to get clever with the finances, proposing a nice, tidy 3 payments of £20 million for the £60 million release clause, plus a few cheeky bonuses to sweeten the deal. Basically, the good old buy now, pay later strategy. But Crystal Palace? They weren't having it. According to The Guardian, Palace basically slapped Arsenal with the cash up front sign, demanding a whopping £35 million up front before they even think about parting ways with Eze. That's over half the clause, folks, before the ink's even dry. And get this, that full release clause could hit £67.5 million with bonuses, and it expires before the Premier League even kicks off on the 16th of August. So yeah, TikTok, edu. Meanwhile, Arsenal are trying to clear out some space and maybe a little cash too. Think names like Fabio Vieira, Sambi Lokonga, Reece Nelson, and possibly even Zinchenko getting their marching orders. Journalist Charles Watts thinks there's still room for one more big signing, but time and budget is getting tight. Oh, and here's a plot twist. Eze apparently wants Arsenal. The man's ready. But lurking in the shadows? Yep, Liverpool, allegedly still hovering with long-term interest like that 1x who won't go away. So the question is, will Arsenal pony up the cash now and make it happen, or will this whole Eze move go up in smoke? Let me know what you think. Is Eze worth the big upfront splash, or should Arsenal look elsewhere for their left-wing dream? Yo Reds fans, this transfer window is wild, and we've just hit another twist in the saga. Luis Diaz is gone. Yep, you heard that right. The Colombian king of the left wing has officially swapped Merseyside for Munich in a £65 million move to Bayern. And get this, everyone's calling it a fantastic deal for Liverpool. Now, Diaz himself, buzzing. The man said it's a dream to join a world-class club and he's ready to go full beast mode. My goal is to win every possible title. Alright, calm down Luis, win some, leave some, will ya? Even Bayern's CEO was gushing, saying Diaz brings that classic Liverpool mentality to Germany. Silverware magnet, relentless attitude, you get the picture. Bayern's over the moon. Liverpool? Counting the cash and plotting their next move. But wait, we're not done. While Liverpool are clearing the decks, they're not closing shop. Nope, the club's still going full throttle with two big names in the crosshairs. Alexander Isak, yep, the Newcastle baller, and Mark Guehi, Crystal Palace's defensive rock. Now here's where it gets tasty. According to Football Insider, Guehi has made up his mind. Word is his heart is set on Liverpool. Spurs have been sniffing around, sure, but former Prem scout Mick Brown says Guehi's not interested in maybe yes, maybe no North London drama. He wants to win the Premier League, the Champions League, and Liverpool is where he believes he can do that. Oof, that's a burn, Tottenham. Apparently, even if no deal happens this window, Guehi's ready to wait it out, play another season at Palace if he has to, just to land his Anfield dream. That's commitment. So here's the play-by-play. Diaz out to Bayern. Guehi wants in. Liverpool eyeing Isak next. Slot's building something big, and with £65 million now burning a hole in his pocket, things could move fast. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Did Liverpool do the right thing cashing in on Diaz? Is Guehi the man to strengthen the back line? And could Isak be that Darwin Núñez partner in crime? That's a wrap on today's madness. Who's making the smartest moves, Arsenal, Liverpool or United? Drop your takes in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a transfer twist. Catch you in the next one. Peace!